Alright guys, welcome to Day Tripper by Bondi Harvest. What is Day Tripper? It's us, Bondi Harvest, taking you to 10 of Sydney's most gorgeous spots like this. So I thought it'd be appropriate for our first trip is to do the Bondi to Bronte walk. So it's my backyard. I'm going to show you how to do the best seafood feast. We're going to set up in Bronte. It's going to be gorgeous. It's basically seafood done properly, simply. Hey, I'm so pumped to be doing this right now. Sydney's famous for its harbour, but you really have to check out the beaches and the whole coastline, do you know what I mean? And there's so much to see, so much to explore, you have to check it out. Obviously it starts at Bondi. It doesn't stop at Bronte, it goes all the way on to Clovelly and all the way to Coogee. So it's 3 k's one way, so 6 k's if you're going there and back, but the best thing is you can swim along the whole way, get in and out, chill, lay in the sun. So we're walking around a Tamarama, also known as Glamrama. There's a lot of pretty girls come here. This is Tamarama. This is why winter's so good in Bondi and Tamar and eastern suburbs. I mean, look, it's a gorgeous day and there's no one round. All right, so we've just come around the corner from Tamarama and this is Bronte. Look, it's such a nice day and I'm really enjoying this walk. So I think we're just going to keep on walking all the way to Clovelly. I mean, we've got so much more to show you, so let's do it. Look how gorgeous it is, guys. Literally the whole walk is sights like this. You have to check out our Instagram. So it's at Bondi Harvest, #DayTripper. So this is Clovelly down here. Unreal beach. Some of the best snorkeling in Sydney you'll find. You know, in summertime there's literally people and towels just lined up all the way down. It's like bang, bang, bang. All right, here we are, Clovelly. Barbecues are ready to roll. And we're going to throw together a sexy seafood feast. It's all about seafood speaking for itself. It's not overdone, it's not overpushed, it's natural flavours, and it's all seasonal, local produce. So let's get this happening. So this is bream, local fish. So it's the sharp knife, like I said, just let it do the work all the way to the tail. Follow the bone. So we're just going to clean this up. All right, and that's sort of a beautifully cleaned bit of bream fillet. Next, we're going to shuck some oysters. So we got a little oyster shucker here. So oyster on your tea towel, it's going to stabilise your oyster so it's not sliding around. Fold your tea towel over and just sort of insert your shucker right in the tail there. Feel it loosening, just wiggle it in, you can feel it, and then just pop it open like that. And what you do is you open it up, and there's a little muscle here that you want to loosen up. Very gently, just release the muscle, and there you have it. All right, so once you've sort of taken the lid off, the other step is to release the muscle from the other side of the shell. Flip them around. Beautiful. So that's it. It's your beautiful little shucked oyster. All right, we're gonna whack these gorgeous black mussels on the barbecue. A little bit of oil on top. I'm gonna go squeeze a lemon on top of that. So what we're gonna do is we're just cooking them just till they crack open, and that's it. All right, so these have been on there for about 30 seconds, not much time at all. So what you want is they just want them to open up like this. There you go, look at that. Give this guy a little bit more oil just to open him up a bit. A little bit more lemon. So the idea is the steam and the heat sort of loosens the mussels and cooks it and it pops open. If a mussel doesn't open up, then don't eat it. Don't try and open it up. Throw it in the bin because there's a good chance it might be bad. You know what, I think one of the most beautiful things about scallops is they come with their own plate, which makes them 1, easy to cook and 2, easy to serve. Throw the scallop and the shell straight in the barbecue, and then we're just gonna, again, a little bit of olive oil on top. All right, so scallops are such a delicate meat. You just wanna cook it until it's sort of just a little bit opaque. A bit of juice on there. And then just pull them off. So 3-4 minutes at the most, a bit of lemon juice, pull them off and they're ready to roll. All right, so we're gonna throw some of these garfish and some of these prawns on. So a little bit of oil, garfish down, prawns on the other side. So we're just gonna keep the prawns whole. That shell's gonna keep all that moisture in, which means you're not gonna overcook your prawns on this sort of harsh, sort of really hot barbecue. There we go, look at that, that's beautiful. So now that we've flipped our seafood, we'll grab half an orange and we'll just hit it with a bit of orange and then take it off. It smells amazing. It smells so good. The garfish, been on there for no longer than 5 minutes. Take them off nice and carefully. Now, a beautiful brim. Find a spot that's not too hot. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna, if you keep your spatula or your hands down and sort of push the fish, it's gonna keep the skin on contact with the barbecue, which means there's more chance to come out with a beautiful crispy skin, which is what we're after right now. So you can see the heat and the cooked flesh coming through the other side. That sort of means it's ready to flip. So what we'll do is with a spatula, just get underneath there, and very careful not to break the skin, and then flip him over. Cook the fish on the skin side for the majority of the time. Flip it over, just touch the other side, the flesh side, and that's been on there for 30 seconds at the most, and it's ready to come off. All right, so last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna caramelize some of this beautiful citrus. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna sort of change the flavor of the citrus, so it's caramelizing it. So the sugar's coming out, you know, it's getting nice and sticky, the flavor changes. Basically, you know, all those juices come out really nice and semi-warm and caramelized, and it just adds a really different, really nice flavor to that beautiful sort of platter we got going on. So straight off the barbecue, straight on the board with the fish. All right guys, here we have it. Super simple seafood, perfect for a day trip picnic. I'm so starving, so I'm gonna take around the corner here and smash it. See ya.